Exclusive contract from Feilu Novel Network Novel. Urban drama. Rabe slightly dreams and stirs up. Lin Tai travels into a world of urban dramas, where collecting emotional points can unlock passive skills. Unlock passive skills to make people dream. Directly pulling the female protagonists in a dream, they started talking about sweet love. Here are A Little Smile That Loves the City, Why Sheng Xiao Mo, Shanshan Comes, Little Joy. Bei Weiwei said, Senior Brother Lin, I think we were lovers in our past lives. We were born together. Zhao Mosheng said, I know the word horse and I am born without a pharyngeal reflex. Xue Shanshan said, pinch your neck, don't make me beg you. Song Qian. Divorced with a high school daughter named Qiao Yingzi, seeking adoption. Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. Chapter 1. Urban Drama. Bei Weiwei. You are listening at novelfull.audio. In early September, the scorching sun shone brightly, and major universities were also on the day of student enrollment. The campus of Magic City Jiaotong University is also particularly lively, with students from various departments already sitting under umbrellas early in the morning, preparing to welcome the new students. Under the umbrella of the computer system, Lin Tai bored as he flipped through the list in his hand, but his gaze always remained on a familiar girl's name on the list in front of him, Bei Weiwei. Lin Tai is a traveler who has been traveling to this world for 4 years and has not opened any golden fingers during these 3 years. I thought it was just a simple journey, but at his age, there was actually a female protagonist named Bei Weiwei who had read a novel from a previous life. Xiao Nai, who entered school in the same year as herself, combined. Lin Tai has reason to suspect that he has traveled into the world of TV dramas. In order to verify this hypothesis, he participated in this new student welcome event in a state of boredom, hoping to see if it was the legendary female protagonist Bei Weiwei. In fact, there are basically no courses in my senior year, and most of the time is spent preparing for the internship in the second half of the year. As one of the top universities in the Magic City, Jiaotong University is very busy welcoming new students every year. Early in the morning, just as the school gate opened, batches of students flooded in. Lin Tai is responsible for registering while sitting in front of the chair, and as for carrying luggage at the back, it's definitely not his turn as a senior. Now the freshmen are all the old fogies who have been in college for at least a year. One by one, they are just like a hungry wolf when they see the pure schoolgirls who have just graduated from high school. If you want to say what kind of girl on this university campus is welcomed last, it must be a freshman who has not yet been baptized by freedom and maintains the innocence of high school. That is the best time to deceive. Moreover, new students who have just entered school have a natural respect for their seniors who are 1 year older, and they are also more adept at getting started. Senior, I don't know how to get to the dormitory building. Male. No, it's over there. That's the building you see in your eyes. Take your luggage and go to the dormitory management to register for the keys. Female. Junior, are you tired? I'll help you carry your luggage, add a WeChat account, and you can ask me any questions. Lin Tai smiled silently as he felt the hormonal scent of youth floating around him, and continued to register on the paper with his head down. Classmate, have you brought your admission notice? Lin Tai casually asked while flipping through the list of computer departments in the 10th grade. Yes, senior. I am Bei Weiwei from Class 1 of Computer Science and Technology. Bei Weiwei. Lin Tai immediately raised his head to look at the source of the sound upon hearing the name. What's wrong, senior? Under the colorful tent, Bei Weiwei was wearing a white shirt paired with a denim skirt, and a hint of hesitation appeared on her charming face. Ding, the host has come into contact with the female protagonist Bei Weiwei, and the emotional system has been activated. This system focuses on collecting the emotional values of the protagonists in this world as nourishment. Please work hard. Ding, Bei Weiwei felt a little puzzled. Emotion point plus 30, note. The greater the emotional fluctuation, the more rewards. Ding, detected that the host has started the system for the first time, reward beginners with a gift pack. System, do you know how I've come through these years? Lin Tai listened to the voice in his mind and felt excited. After 4 years, this damn system has finally arrived. Open the beginner gift pack. Ding, the beginner gift pack has been opened. Now we are starting to randomly draw passive skills. Ding, the skill extraction has been successful. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the passive skill, which brings people to their dreams. Inducing dreams. The host can bring the target into their own dream while they sleep. Note. When the dreamer wakes up, only 10% of their dream memories will be retained. Currently, the passive skill is level 1 and can only bind 2 people. It's nothing, junior sister. Your name sounds very nice and is easy to remember. Lin Tai didn't feel any shyness at that time. After 4 years of struggling in college, he would still be shy, especially if he was the big baby who gave him emotional value in front of him. Really, thank you, senior. Bei smiled slightly and generously, not as shy as a typical college girl. Ding, Beiwei feels slightly happy, emotional point plus 30. Lin Tai knew that every girl likes to listen to good words. Cough, senior, let me take this Weiwei student to the dormitory building. Lin Tai's words fell, and the boys around him were already restless. There are fewer girls in the computer science department, and girls like Bei Weiwei, who are absolutely beautiful and at the school flower level, are extremely popular. One by one, there was a green light shining in their eyes, like a hungry wolf. Especially the boy who spoke, his eyes behind his back were eager to strike him alive. No need, I've been registering here all morning. Let me take this junior sister to the dormitory and have a meal. You guys work hard in the afternoon. Lin Tai stood up and took the suitcase from Bei Weiwei's hand. Hee-hee-da, can my prey still be snatched away by you guys? Junior, come with me. Ah. Good. Bei was slightly dumbfounded, nodded lightly, and followed Lin Tai away in the angry gaze of the wolves. Humph, I don't even give away a schoolgirl, but I just give away this one. This guy is just squatting on a pretty schoolgirl. TSK, everyone knows Sima Zhao's inner path. Ah. It's a pity, this is at least a beautiful woman at the school flower level. Surprisingly, this old man took the lead. As Lin Tai and Bei Wei walked away, the group of hungry wolves behind couldn't help but sigh. Ding, Bei Wei feels slightly shy, with an emotional value of plus 100. Upon hearing the system prompt, Lin Tai smiled. He had long lost his sense of the sour words of those hungry wolves. Looking at Bei Weiwei, a young girl who has just entered university, she still feels shy. Along the way, Lin Tai took Bei Weiwei to the dormitory building, and naturally took it upon himself to help him register with the dormitory manager. Oh, Lin Tai, why did you come to Aunt's place? Aunt Wang, the dormitory manager, greeted Lin Tai with a smile. Isn't this sending a female classmate over? Oh, this child is really beautiful, girlfriend. The dormitory manager smiled vaguely at Lin Tai. Not yet. Lin Tai also responded with a smile, and their voices were not low. However, Bei Weiwei, who was filling out the form, heard it. Ding, Bei Wei feels a little shy, with an emotional value of plus 30. Ding, Bei feels slightly annoyed, with an emotional value of plus 50. Aunt Wang, you're just joking, it's just my junior sister. Feeling the slight change in Bei Weiwei's emotions, Lin Tai immediately restrained. Bei Weiwei's personality is soft on the outside and hard on the inside, and if you joke too much, it really makes you laugh. Ding, Bei feels slightly confused, with an emotional value of plus 30. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 2. Senior likes you. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. After registering at the dormitory management office, Lin Tai received the key and took Bei Weiwei to her dormitory 413 on the 4th floor. Under normal circumstances, most boys are not allowed to enter girls' dormitories. However, when new students start school, in order to facilitate the help of girls with luggage, girls' dormitories are also liberated for boys. Junior sister, you can move your heart inside yourself. Lin Tai didn't continue to enter at the entrance of the dormitory. If it's convenient for junior students, add a WeChat account. Lin Tai took out his own phone. Okay. Bei thought for a moment, but ultimately chose to agree. Anyway, Lin Tai helped her with her luggage and it didn't matter if she added a WeChat account. Then I'll leave first. Lin Tai added WeChat and left without looking back. And Bei Weiwei pushed his luggage into the dormitory. After leaving the dormitory building, Lin Tai made a simple list of what the new students really need after the start of school and sent it to Bei Weiwei. Ding, detected that Beiwei feels slightly happy, with an emotional value of +50. After a simple meal in the cafeteria, Lin Tai returned to his dormitory. Since he had already received the female lead, Lin Tai had no interest in continuing to sit there to welcome the new students. It was better to spend time in the dormitory playing games with the air conditioning on. System, what's the use of this emotional value? Lin Tai plans to first understand the system's capabilities. Returning to the host, this system will collect the protagonist's emotional values. When the host has reached 10,000 emotional values, passive skills can be extracted using 10,000 emotional values. Passive skills can be stacked infinitely. Alternatively, the host can use emotional values to increase the level of passive skills. The higher the level of passive skills, the stronger their abilities. System, how many emotional points do I need to level up with my current passive skill that makes me feel like a dream? Lin Tai could imagine that this skill called, making me feel like a dream, is incredibly incredible. Controlling a person's dreams can completely and unconsciously change them, even if only 10% of their memories remain after waking up. However, if you dream for a long time, it will definitely completely change the other person. Especially when he collects emotional values, as long as he dreams, he can make Bei Weiwei's emotional values reach their peak, and he can definitely earn a huge amount of emotional values. The host needs 10,000 emotional points. System bound to Bei Weiwei. Ding, successfully bound, currently the other party is not asleep. The sound of the system fell, and Lin Tai saw a brand called Bei Weiwei in front of him. However, this brand is still in a gray state, which means that Bei Weiwei is not sleeping now. After binding Bei Weiwei, Lin Tai returned to his dormitory. The male dormitory he lives in is Building 16, which is not far from the Bei Weiwei dormitory. Opening the door of the dormitory, none of the roommates in the dormitory have returned yet. Now that we are in our senior year, there are fewer regular classes, but most people also need to prepare for their internships in the second half of the year. Jiaotong University is a prestigious university and there is no school-recommended internship, especially in the computer science department where one needs to find an internship unit on their own. The other 3 people in Lin Tai's dormitory are also very busy every day, busy with their graduation projects and finding internship units. Not everyone in the computer science department, like the protagonist Xiao Nai, has started their own business before graduation. In the 4 years since I met Xiao Na, Lin Tai has hardly had much contact with the male protagonist. Xiao Na rarely comes to school and attends classes, but she always gets full marks in the final exams every year. I used to think it was outrageous, but now that I know this guy is really the male protagonist in the novel, it's not that difficult to accept. The other side is in Bei Weiwei's dormitory. After a brief introduction, Bei Weiwei was already elegant and easily got along with her roommates. Weiwei, isn't this senior interesting to you? He looks so handsome, said Zhao Yingzi, a more innocent girl than Bei Weiwei. After just a few words of conversation, she was already familiar from birth. Zhao Erxi had met Lin Tai before, and it was Lin Tai who received her in the morning. However, Lin Tai only glanced at her and registered, so he didn't pay much attention to her. Well, I don't think so. Bei Weiwei could feel that Lin Tai seemed to be interested in her. But just now downstairs, Lin Tai said, it's just that his classmate friend made Bei Weiwei wonder if he might have thought too much. What's wrong? I've been staring at him for a long time this morning, and I haven't seen him take me upstairs. Weiwei, you look so beautiful, this senior must have been interested. Zhao Erxi shook his nose and let out a soft snort. Hey, don't you dare say that, the senior just now was the head of our school, much more handsome than Xiao Nai, the head of our computer department. The two of them were just saying this, and Xiaoling, who had the most outgoing personality, spoke up. School grass. Where did you find out? New student exchange group, didn't you guys watch it? Xiaoling turned to the two of them, holding up her phone. This group. I thought it was for registration. Zhao Erxi was naturally also in this group, which was formed by the counselor before enrollment. How come there are so many groups on your phone? Zhao Erxi noticed that Xiaoling's phone not only had a communication group for freshmen in computer class 1, but also a bunch of group chats, such as student trading groups, notification groups, and so on. It's all senior students who brought me in. If you want, I'll bring you in. Xiaoling has an outgoing personality and can chat with everyone, making her an incredibly sociable person. I can tell you, the name of the senior just now is Lin Tai, a senior graduate of our computer science department. He is the true school grass, and most importantly, he has been clean and has no record of any scandals for the past 4 years. Weiwei, if you like it, you should start quickly. Xiaoling also showed a photo of Lin Tai to a few people. Which photo of the classroom was clearly taken by a senior student using her phone in her spare time. In the photo, Lin Tai sat in the classroom, with semi-transparent sunlight shining on him, appearing incredibly reserved and handsome. You're really handsome. Zhao Erxi's eyes were about to turn into hearts, holding hands and wishing to get drunk in the photo. Weiwei, if you don't want it, help me. Bei Weiwei didn't expect Lin Tai's background to be so big, he was still the head of the computer science department. But then again, when he thinks of it now, he is really handsome. He probably doesn't like me. Bei Wei shook his head slightly, but unconsciously wondered if Lin Tai really liked him, right? Alright, don't say so much. The dormitory is cleaned up, let's go to the supermarket to buy some daily necessities. The roommate put down the cloth in her hand and said. Coincidentally, I got a purchase list from the group, let's just follow the instructions on it. Xiaoling smiled and opened a document in the group folder. This is a must-have daily necessities compiled by senior students over the years. Let's go. The 4 girls got up and walked towards the dormitory downstairs. Ding ding, Bei Weiwei took out his phone, which was a WeChat message from Lin Tai. The content was exactly the daily necessities that Lin Tai had edited for students to purchase. Oh, Weiwei, you said that the senior is not interested in you, and if he is not interested, he will specially edit these contents for you. Zhao Erxi leaned over to peek at the content on Beiwei's WeChat account, and then put on a wry smile on his face. TSK, this senior really cares about you. This content is much clearer than my guide, completely tailored for you. You're a little happy. Xiaoling also compared the content of the two. It is obvious that Lin Tai provided more details, as if it was specifically written for Bei Weiwei, excluding some things that were not necessary at all, as well as essential items and precautions for the start of school. Bei Weiwei's heart couldn't help but move when the two of them said this. She was not foolish, and if Lin Tai really didn't feel anything for her and had enough to send her these contents, it would make Bei Weiwei feel a bit sweet. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period, April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 3. A Dream of Stir-Fry with a Bite of Scallops. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. In the dormitory, Lin Tai played a game all afternoon. In the evening, he went downstairs to have a meal, and then began to return to the dormitory to prepare his graduation project. Busy until 10:30 p.m., Lin Tai stopped and realized that Bei Weiwei's originally dark brand had already lit up, which meant that Bei Weiwei had fallen asleep slightly. Indeed, they have just entered university. Freshmen who have just entered university are still very honest. The school policy is to turn off the lights at 10:30 p.m., and freshmen usually follow it. Only after spending a semester in school will I be completely immune and start the night of chaos. However, it's also good that Beiwei slept early, which made it easier for him to lure her into the dream he had created. Lin Tai closed his laptop and went back to bed to lie down. The system allows Bei Weiwei to enter my woven dream. As the words fell, Lin Tai only felt a sense of confusion in his consciousness. Senior, my name is Bei Weiwei, I am from the computer science department of the 10th grade. In the dream, Lin Tai returned to the scene of applying for admission to Bei Weiwei in the morning. This is a dream specially constructed by Lin Tai for Bei Weiwei. After a day of research, Lin Tai found that the passive skill of inducing dreams has a problem, although he can allow Bei Weiwei to enter his own dream world. But when Beiwei feels slightly uncomfortable, or when she is frightened, her consciousness will quickly leave her dream world. So the early dreams constructed by Bei Weiwei must be close to reality, so that Bei Weiwei will not be easily frightened. And obviously, when new students enroll, it's the best opportunity. Hello, Weiwei junior sister. After Lin Tai constructed it into a dream, everything began to develop according to Lin Tai's setting. The environment in the dream, and almost everything around it develops in the direction Lin Tai wants. He can control everything in the dream, and everything becomes an assist. Lin Tai was just an idea, which was to help Bei Weiwei carry her luggage to the dormitory building. The two exchanged WeChat, and early the next morning, Bei Weiwei followed her roommate downstairs to have breakfast. Coincidentally, her roommate was dispersed by the crowded crowd in the cafeteria, and Bei Weiwei was pushed to her side. Lin Tai naturally invited Bei Weiwei to have breakfast. In the following military training, under the scorching sun, Bei Weiwei was mixed up by the sun above his head. Lin Tai appeared in time and quickly sent Bei Weiwei to the medical room. Bei Weiwei finished class slightly, and it started pouring rain outside the teaching building. Lin Tai appeared in time. Because it was in a dream, everything was illusory, and Bei Weiwei didn't feel any unreality because of it. Along with their romantic walk in the rain, there was no one around. It just feels very sweet. After a semester-long pursuit in the dream, Lin Tai used the power of the dream to slightly confess to Bei Weiwei, and Bei Weiwei in her dream also naturally accepted it. Continuing on was a 4-year relationship, from holding hands for the first time to going out for fun for the first time, and then to Lin Tai's meticulous care for Bei Weiwei, who was still in school, after graduating. After 4 years of running in love, Bei Weiwei in her dream naturally chose to hand herself over to Lin Tai. Just as the two of them were advancing further, Beiwei's slight consciousness quickly disappeared into the dream. Lin Tai also woke up in the dormitory. Sleeping slot, you're all in here, just pull it out for me. Lin Tai was really speechless. After finally reaching a certain point, Lin Tai successfully entered, but Bei Weiwei woke up. System, what's going on? Lin Tai asked the system. Returning to the host, Bei Weiwei's consciousness may only return because something she cannot accept happened in the dream, and her consciousness is resisting, the system replied. With this statement, Lin Tai immediately understood. Although Lin Tai had been with Bei Weiwei for 4 years in his dream, his consciousness only accepted part of it, and for Bei Weiwei's consciousness, it was obvious that reaching that step was something he could not accept. Bei Weiwei, who was strongly stimulated, obviously immediately broke free from the dream. It seems that we still need a long and steady stream. Lin Tai felt a bit uncomfortable. Bei Weiwei may only feel like he had a dream, but he did have a 100% perception of Lin Tai. He was forced to stop the car at a critical moment, and that feeling was really uncomfortable. However, it is understandable that he was too hasty. As long as we can continue to flow smoothly and try more, we will eventually break through the defense line of Beiwei's consciousness. By the way, how many Bei Weiwei emotional values were collected tonight? Since entering the dream, Bei Weiwei's conscious emotional changes have also been completely transformed into emotional values. Lin Tai just felt that the sound reported by the system was too loud, so he directly asked the system to block it. Returning to the host, the accumulated emotional value of the host has reached 2,000 points. 2,000. So much. Lin Tai thought to himself in his dream. Every contact he had with Bei Weiwei basically caused only 20 or 30 emotional points. After becoming a boyfriend and girlfriend, I improved a lot, but it hovered around 50 to 100. His only outburst seemed to be when the two of them kissed for the first time, igniting Lin Tai with over 300 emotional points at once. After the first kiss, the emotional value of the subsequent kiss also dropped back to a few dozen points. So these 2,000. Lin Tai suddenly remembered that at the moment he entered Bei Weiwei, it seemed like Bei Weiwei's emotional value had exploded. With over 1,000 points of emotional value, I'm going, is it so fierce? Lin Tai felt like he had found a way to quickly harvest his emotional value. As long as Bei Weiwei feels stimulated, Bei Weiwei can systematically generate a large number of emotional values. It's just a pity Bei Weiwei still can't accept herself in her heart. Otherwise, if Bei Weiwei were to create a Korean drama about life and death, this emotional value wouldn't dare to erupt like a volcano. If he dares to engage in life and death separation now, Baozhuan Bei's slight consciousness will immediately flee. Everything still needs to be planned slowly. Lin Tai sighed, everything can only be done slowly. But tonight's discovery is enough. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 4. The Power of Dreams. You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. In the dormitory of Building 21 of the female dormitory, Beiwei, who was sleeping, suddenly opened her eyes on the bed. My brain was still a bit stunned, and after that, I felt a sense of confusion. She had a dream last night. In her dream, she actually started dating Senior Lin Tai, whom she only met in the morning. Although I have woken up from my dream now, there is still some residual content from last night's dream in my mind. Even if the rest is forgotten, the sweet feeling still lingers when I look back now. Especially after being in love for 4 years, in their dreams, they shamelessly want to be completely together. Especially at that moment once again, the moment that ran through, Bei Weiwei still remembers it vividly. This is really too exciting for her. Although she had thought about having a good relationship after going to college. But being with a man like this still made it difficult for her to accept at that moment. I quickly woke up from my dream. Bei Weiwei, you're really crazy. Holding the Mickey cat doll in his arms, Bei Weiwei buried his head deep inside the doll. But I've only known her for a day now, and you're just having a spring dream. It's still such a shameful dream. Bei Weiwei's blushing face involuntarily showed waves of shame, especially as she thought about it, feeling more and more ashamed. She simply hugged the doll and rolled back and forth on the bed. Weiwei, what are you doing? Zhao Yingzi, who was sleeping on the next bed, saw Bei Weiwei with a nervous expression at a glance and couldn't help but care. I didn't do anything. Bei Weiwei tried her best to pretend calm. She didn't want to be the only roommate in the same room who had a spring dream. It was just embarrassing. Oh, you can't even tell that. This girl's face is flushed. I'm afraid she's having a spring dream. Xiaoling, who was in the back of the bed, leaned out with a teasing expression on her face. I guess you didn't dream about doing something embarrassing to Senior Lin Tai, did you? Xiaoling. Bei Weiwei quickly threw away the doll in his hand and replaced his embarrassment with his anger. Weiwei, just dream. We're all adults, what's the big deal? Xiaoling didn't care much, she had already talked about her boyfriend in high school. Just because we went our separate ways in learning, we are always skilled in this kind of thing, and we are all experienced people. Bei Weiwei was too lazy to explain, even if she was explaining, they probably wouldn't believe it. This made Bei Weiwei deeply feel the importance of bed curtains. This thing needs to be bought. Must buy. Otherwise, if you have such a shameful dream again next time, it will be really social death. Thinking about it, Bei Weiwei quickly took out his phone and opened Taobao, quickly placing an order for a set of bed curtains. Weiwei, wake up, go down and have breakfast. Hey, good. Bei slightly twitched as he got up from the bed. Weiwei, it's really not me who said that your face betrayed you. Xiaoling smiled awkwardly, and the blush on Bei Weiwei's face was too obvious. Bei Weiwei ignored her at all and went outside to wash up. After washing up, the four of them came downstairs. After yesterday's exploration, they already knew the location of several cafeterias in the school. Before arriving at Jiaotong University, Bei Weiwei had already checked and found that the best place to eat at Jiaotong University was the number 3 cafeteria. This was also included in the precautions given to her by Lin Tai yesterday. Only when they arrived at the entrance of the cafeteria did they realize that the third cafeteria was not inferior to the cafeteria that was claimed to be the first delicious cafeteria of Jiaotong University. It was already a sea of people early in the morning. Faced with a sea of people, they did not flinch at all. The more people there were, the more delicious the place was. With the flow of people, the four of them actually got separated in the crowd. Bei Weiwei only felt that the people around her were crowded. In a twinkling of an eye, the sisters in the dormitory turned around and disappeared. Then Bei Weiwei felt someone blocking his side. Junior, are you also here for breakfast? Lin Tai's voice rang in Bei Weiwei's ear. Bei Wei turned back slightly and felt that this scene was so familiar last night. It seemed like in a dream that she met Lin Tai like this later on. After the two became lovers, Lin Tai always protected himself by shuttling through the crowded crowd. It's just that in reality, the two of them have only met once. Junior. Lin Tai looked at the moment when Bei Weiwei was in a daze when he saw him, and he knew that it was probably the dream from last night that had an effect on Bei Weiwei. This is a good start. In fact, Lin Tai himself did not expect that today's luck would be so good. As soon as he arrived at the cafeteria, he happened to meet Bei Weiwei. This may even be considered fate. Only by working together with dreams and reality can we accelerate the speed of obtaining the strategy for Bei Weiwei. Senior, what else can I come to the cafeteria without breakfast? Bei Wei spoke subconsciously, with a slightly playful tone, not like a tone that a senior who has only seen two sides should have. As soon as the words were spoken, Bei Weiwei immediately regretted it. She actually unconsciously said everything she said to her boyfriend in her dream. Can you still come and meet me by chance? Lin Tai was not surprised. Bei Weiwei only accepted 10% of the perception, and Lin Tai was the only one. He was also more accustomed to this mode of interacting with Bei Weiwei. Stinky beauty. Bei Wei snorted lightly and turned his head away. Cough, come with me, I'll protect you. Lin Tai said and escorted Bei Weiwei into the dream. The two of them often went to the vegetable market. Ding, Bei feels slightly happy, with an emotional value of +50. Bei Weiwei also cooperated along the way because of the influence of her dreams. Not only did she not feel much awkward, but she even felt a bit sweet. What do you want to eat? Lin Tai calmed down and knew he couldn't be too obvious, otherwise he would really be slightly doubted by Bei. And Bei Weiwei also worked hard to restrain the abnormality in his heart and maintain calmness. A breakfast was finished in the midst of each person's own worries. Seeking flowers, seeking evaluations, seeking monthly tickets, seeking rewards. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 5. Bei Weiwei's Brain Tonics. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. The two of them finished breakfast and waited in place for a while until everyone in the cafeteria had already left. They then stood up and prepared to leave. Everyone has almost left, let's go back. Lin Tai picked up the plate, and Bei Weiwei also picked it up. The two of them walked side by side, left and right, which was a tacit understanding cultivated in their dreams. Weiwei junior sister, after breakfast, should I take you around the campus? Lin Tai naturally wouldn't miss this opportunity to spend time alone with Bei Weiwei. Well. Bei Weiwei faced Lin Tai's invitation and told her rationally that she was only meeting Lin Tai for the second time, and couldn't reach the level of going out to play together. But last night's dream gave her a different kind of liking for Lin Tai, and she couldn't say a word of rejection for a moment. If you don't refuse, I'll let you acquiesce. Lin Tai knew that at such times, he couldn't give Bei Weiwei any time. It was obvious that Bei Weiwei was more enthusiastic because he guessed it right from last night's dream. Dreams are always dreams, not reality, even if they have a slight impact on Bei Weiwei, it is only a small part. If you want to go out with a little dignity, you can only be more proactive on your own. Let's go, I'll take you on a good tour of this campus where you will be living for the next 4 years. Faced with Lin Tai's self-talk, Bei Weiwei felt a little helpless. It was obvious that she had not planned to accept it yet, had she? But Lin Tai made his own decision. If he refused, he would also be choked, and Bei Weiwei could only keep up with Lin Tai's pace. Ding, Bei feels slightly helpless, with an emotional value of +20. Ding, Bei feels slightly happy, with an emotional value of +50. Upon receiving the system's prompt sound, Lin Tai couldn't help but understand. Bei Weiwei was just a little helpless on the surface, but still happy in his heart. This discovery surprised Lin Tai even more. After 4 years of being together in the dream, Lin Tai can now be said to have an unparalleled understanding of Bei Weiwei's personality. She is someone who likes, and dislikes. In her own words, she has been confessed since childhood and never had a boyfriend until college because she always coldly refuses boys she doesn't like and never gives them a chance. And as long as she doesn't refuse, it means she has a strong liking for herself. It is obvious that through last night's dream, the city wall in Beiwei's heart was quietly opened through a narrow crack. This is excellent news for Lin Tai. Seizing the admission ticket from Bei Weiwei's heart, he has already received it. Next, Lin Tai will take Bei Weiwei to visit the campus of Jiaodong University. The school covers an area of 350 acres of land, and both of them spent a lot of time slowly visiting it. Ding, Bei felt a slight doubt, with an emotional value of +50. Ding, Bei Wei felt slightly surprised, with an emotional value of +100. Throughout the tour, the system's prompt sound kept ringing in Lin Tai's ear. Weiwei student, what's wrong with you? Lin Tai was also a bit strange. Isn't it just a visit to the campus? How could it cause fluctuations in Beiwei's emotions? Senior. I've seen these places in my dreams. Bei Weiwei stood in front of the library, feeling an indescribable sense of familiarity in his heart. In last night's dream, she lived at Jiaodong University for 4 years. Even though her impression of the dream was already very vague, she still had a slight sense of familiarity. This makes Beiwei feel a little magical. She only came to report at Jiaodong University yesterday and had a dream that she was already familiar with the things inside. Along with the library, teaching buildings. They are almost identical to the impression I had in my dreams. This left Beiwei puzzled. Lin Tai was also stunned. He knew the reason. Bei Weiwei was not familiar with Jiaodong University, but he was incredibly familiar. Last night in his dream, he created a dream based on the campus of Jiaodong University. Bei Weiwei has lived in his dream for 4 years, so he must be very familiar with Jiaodong University in his dream. And Bei Weiwei inexplicably walked to the haystack in front of the library and sat down. In her dreams, the two of them often sat in front of the library like this. Can it be that it wasn't a dream last night? Bei Weiwei's brain couldn't help but start brain boosting. Bei Weiwei herself is a girl who loves brain teasers. The particularly similar scene made her head uncontrollably start spinning. Bei Weiwei has also read many novels that delve into the future. Could it be that his dream last night was to delve into the future? The more I think about brain boosting, the more certain I feel in my heart. She dreamt of the future last night, but if it's a dream about the future, wouldn't it mean that I will definitely become the senior's girlfriend in the future, and they will have an incredibly sweet relationship on campus? If it's destined for the future, should I put it on the agenda? Ding, Beiwei feels slightly happy, with an emotional value of plus 1000. Lin Tai originally wanted to wait for Bei Weiwei to continue speaking, but in the end, the sudden prompt from the system caught him off guard. Lin Tai looked at Bei Weiwei beside him in shock. What was this girl really thinking? Why did she suddenly feel happy? Ding, Xiao Na felt jealousy and her emotional value increased by 100. Xiao Na. Lin Tai was originally curious about what Bei Weiwei was thinking, but then he heard the system's prompt sound. Lin Tai quickly found Xiao Na's position in the crowd. Facing Lin Tai, he saw the original male protagonist Xiao Na walking out of the library, and his gaze turned to him and Bei Weiwei. Of course, the main thing was to stay on Bei Weiwei's body, and then Xiao Na turned his head coldly and walked past the two of them. Lin Tai couldn't help but roll his eyes. Although he already had a slight interest in Bei Weiwei and was jealous of himself, this guy had to pretend that he never cared about anyone. Lin Tai couldn't even imagine who would like such a person unleashing his aura of forcing the king everywhere all day long. Lin Tai didn't take Xiao Na seriously before, and now he's even less likely to take Xiao Na seriously. Pretend to be forced in front of yourself and spend the rest of your life masturbating. Seeking flowers, seeking evaluations, seeking monthly tickets, seeking rewards. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 6. As long as the hoe is swung well, there is no corner. You are listening at novelfull.audio. After visiting the campus for a while, Lin Tai escorted Bei Weiwei back to his dormitory. Along the way, this girl's mind didn't know what she was thinking, and the system prompt sound Lin Tai received didn't stop. Almost all emotional values of 50 and 60 are constantly being reminded. Weiwei junior sister, see you tomorrow, Lin Tai said with some ingenuity. Bei nodded slightly and walked into the dormitory building, only taking a few steps before turning back to look at Lin Tai. Senior, do you like playing games? Bei hesitated for a moment and asked. Games? What games? Lin Tai pretended to be puzzled, and he naturally knew that the game Bei Weiwei was referring to was a sleepwalk in the martial arts world. This game did not exist in the past life, but it exists in this world, and Bei Weiwei is still one of the best, ranking 6th on the server PK list as the red-clad female blade brother. In the dreams he created with himself, Bei Weiwei often played this game and also had Lin Tai play with him, but these parts were directly skipped by Lin Tai. Dreaming in the Jianghu. After a series of brain teasers, Bei Weiwei's liking for Lin Tai deepened in his heart, which led to the idea of inviting Lin Tai to play games together. Bei Weiwei has always had a wish that if she had a boyfriend, she would like her boyfriend to play a game with her. And it was obvious that Lin Tai had already obtained her boyfriend's admission ticket. I haven't played it before, nor am I interested in playing it. Lin Tai skipped the part of playing games in his dream, but in reality, Lin Tai doesn't have much interest in such online games, so naturally he doesn't have much interest. Oh, Bei Wei nodded slightly, her lost expression flashing on her face. However, she quickly sorted out her emotions, and she was not the kind of person who likes to impose her own wishes on others. Especially when she thought that Lin Tai was already in his senior year, he definitely didn't have much time to play games. Bei Weiwei quickly found a reason for Lin Tai. She is a very understanding girl. However, if I were to play with you, I would be willing to give it a try. It's just that I might need you, the great god, to guide me. Lin Tai certainly understood Bei Weiwei's slight caution, and he wouldn't refuse even more. Don't you see that Xiao Nai's product was introduced from the game in order to win over Bei Weiwei? There's no such thing as a coincidence. Xiao Nai saw Bei Weiwei's beauty in an internet cafe and decided to go through the game guide. Lin Tai certainly cannot give Xiao Nai any chance. Really? Bei's eyes lit up slightly. Senior, being so busy in your senior year won't affect you, will it? No matter how busy you are, there is still time to play games with you, Lin Tai said with a smile. Ding, Bei feels slightly happy, with an emotional value of plus 100. Ding, Bei felt slightly moved, with an emotional value of plus 200. Upon hearing the system prompt, Lin Tai's heart burst into laughter. Indeed, men who know how to be cautious are always very popular. Lin Tai played games to prevent Xiao Nai from stealing, but under the processing of his language art, he became willing to squeeze out some time to play with you, although he didn't have much time. No girl can handle these sugar-coated bullets, and Bei Weiwei is no exception. Senior, we'll see each other in the game. Bei Weiwei smiled slightly at the corner of her lips, her whole body as beautiful and charming as a gorgeous summer flower. Bei Weiwei is not the pure type of girl like Shuangzi in TV dramas. I can't say that either. It should be said that although Bei Weiwei has a pure heart, her appearance is extremely mature. Whether it's her figure or her bright appearance, a slight smile is really charming. Watching Bei Weiwei ascend the stairs, Lin Tai also walked towards his dormitory building. Returning to the dormitory, Lin Tai opened his computer and entered the web page, starting to download the online game, Dream Tour of the Jianghu. Ding, Bei felt a slight expectation, with an emotional value of plus 30. Ding, Bei felt slightly anxious, with an emotional value of plus 50. This girl probably waited in front of the computer. Lin Tai really didn't expect the power of brain stimulation to be so great. Now, Bei Weiwei probably really trusted him and waited for him to play games together. After downloading the game, Lin Tai registered an account and chose the profession of jiashi. He entered the game. Just as soon as he entered the game, he saw a notice banner floating through the dialog box. The game announcement. Read Weiwei and Jinshui Wuxiang dissolve their marriage. From then on, the two of them will return to the bridge, the road will return, and they will be willing to meet their lovers again. Lin Tai, who saw the news, was somewhat surprised but still sent a message to Bei Weiwei. Senior, I'm in the Fengyun service area of the imperial capital. Bei Wei, who was across from me, quickly replied, you haven't entered the wrong service area, have you? What's your name? I'll add you. Looking at the instant WeChat reply, Lin Tai didn't expect this girl to be so anxious. I entered the imperial capital Fengyun, and now I am in the novice village. My name is Late Summer Weiliang. Lin Tai then sent his own name to Bei Weiwei. In no time, a level 80 server appeared in the novice village, and the currently strongest 6th female player, the red swordsman Lu Weiwei, appeared. Immediately, Reed Weiwei initiated an application to add friends with Lin Tai. Senior. The Reed in the game sent a message to Lin Tai. Well, Weiwei, I'm a beginner, you should take good care of me. No problem, Senior, just follow me. I'll take you to do the beginner task now. Bei Weiwei, on the other end of the computer, took the initiative to start the beginner task with Lin Tai. On Lin Tai's side, he follows Bei Weiwei on beginner tasks, and Bei Weiwei often explains the game rules to him. Who can refuse a gentle and charming female commentator? It's just that Lin Tai's dishes are not just pretending, he's really very good, so Bei Weiwei is also very careful. The two of them are willing to fight and suffer, and they have a lot of fun playing. Just as Lin Tai and Bei Weiwei were having fun here, a big earthquake was happening in Lin Tai's neighboring dormitory. Damn it, why did the third brother suddenly come back? The three of them in the dormitory were in chaos and quickly began to tidy up inside. Their third dormitory mate, Xiao Na, is going back to school to live in the dormitory. This is like a bolt from the blue for them. Shani is notorious for his cleanliness fetish. When he lived in his dormitory before, he basically had to do everything according to his requirements. Finally, Xiao Nai moved out of the dormitory directly. And the three of them had a lazy personality, so they let themselves go in the absence of Xiao Na. But now Xiao Na is coming back, they can only start the big cleaning quickly and must complete it before Xiao Nai arrives, otherwise they will feel the oppression from Xiao Nai. Under the aura of Xiao Nai forcing the king, they could only retreat. In the off-campus apartment, Xiao Na simply tidied up her computer, grabbed her bag, and headed towards the school. At just one glance, he fell in love with Bei Weiwei at first sight. If Bei Weiwei had not followed Lin Tai by his side, Xiao Nai wouldn't be so anxious. Ko Beiwei has Lin Tai by his side, so he must go back and start deploying in advance, preparing to conquer Bei Weiwei. As for Lin Tai, he doesn't care at all, as long as he swings the hoe well, he can't dig down without a corner. Especially the person digging at the foot of the wall is still his Xiao Nai. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 7. Let's leave together. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. The female dormitory is located in the Beiwei micro-dormitory of Building 21. As soon as Bei Weiwei returned to the dormitory, he was surrounded by his three roommates. Weiwei, you're not being righteous. You said we had breakfast together, but then sneaked away with the senior. Are you human? San's face was full of indignation, staring at Bei Weiwei and insisting on making a statement. It's not because there were too many people in the cafeteria, I was squeezed out and didn't see you. Bei was slightly guilty and surrounded in the middle, bowing his head and not daring to resist. Hee, it's like you don't have a phone. The three of us took turns calling you, but you didn't answer a single one. Xiaoling didn't hesitate to expose Bei Weiwei's lie. After the four of them were dispersed, the three of them quickly found each other again. Only one Bei Weiwei was missing, so the three of them started calling Bei Weiwei, but who knew that none of the calls were answered. They were still looking for Bei Weiwei when Xiaoling's sharp eyes spotted her trace. This girl was sitting there eating with Lin Tai. Weiwei, you're just forgetting your true colors. Xiaoling stared at Bei Weiwei and said. Bei Weiwei felt slightly embarrassed. In fact, she didn't intentionally not answer the phone in the cafeteria, mainly sitting opposite Lin Tai. Thinking of last night's dream, Bei Weiwei was a bit distracted, so she didn't notice that there was a phone call coming. She was still curious before why the three of them didn't call her. I didn't mean it. Bei Weiwei knew it was useless and surrendered. Humph, was it intentional? Let's have a thorough interrogation to find out. After that, the third woman conducted 3 rounds of joint examinations on Bei Weiwei. Of course, the main question is still about Lin Tai. For roommates who are pursued by such handsome seniors, their gossiping souls are completely burned. Bei Weiwei also honestly explained to the three of them about their forced questioning. Yo, it's really romantic. The school grass personally took me to stroll around the campus. Zhao Erxi's envy and jealousy in his eyes could no longer be hidden. Hey, Senior Lin has already been completely devoted to you, so I can only change my goals. Without the school grass, there's also our department grass, Xiao Nai, the great god. Xiaoling clenched her hands tightly like a worshipped little fan. Although Xiao Nai is not as handsome as Lin Xuechang, his mysterious color is not bad at all. Xiaoling has already understood Xiao Nai's situation in the school group. You don't know, besides Senior Lin, Xiao Nai also gets full marks in every subject every year. Most importantly, Xiaonai hardly attends classes, but he can still maintain full marks. Are you serious? If he doesn't listen to the class, will the professional course teacher let him go? Zhao Yingzi was surprised. After entering university, every score includes attendance and grades. Some attendance ratios are even higher than grades. Xiaonai doesn't even listen to the class. Can the professional course teacher spare him? Humph, you don't know that. Senior Xiaonai's father is a professor in the history department of Jiaodong University, and the reason why Xiaonai doesn't attend classes is because he's still starting a business outside. I heard he has already established a game company, which is very impressive. Compared to the other senior Lin, Xiaonai is even more powerful, Xiaoling said with an immensely proud expression on her face, as if talking about her own boyfriend. Moreover, Xiaonai is a handsome basketball player who has led our computer department to win against other departments many times. How can I hear that the statue of Xiaona is like going through the back door? Bei Weiwei heard Xiaoling say that Xiaona is stronger than Lin Taiqiang, and she felt a little uncomfortable unconsciously. They only have the ability to go through the back door, Xiaoling shook her head. In her eyes, Xiaonai didn't call the back door, he was called a real bully. Okay. Bei Weiwei didn't continue to argue. She wasn't interested in these things, and if it weren't for mentioning Lin Tai, she wouldn't have listened. Weiwei, what are you doing? Xiaoling was talking incessantly about instilling Xiaonai's arrogance in the other two, but Zhao Yingzi found that Bei Weiwei had not listened at all, not only did not listen but also moved out of the computer. Playing games, I made an appointment with someone. Bei Weiwei skillfully logged into the game account and began to do daily tasks. But for some reason today, Bei Weiwei was a bit absent-minded. He thought about Lin Tai wanting to play with him, but he didn't know if this guy had downloaded it yet. Bei Weiwei was playing games and occasionally glanced at his phone. I wanted to ask, but I felt like I was using WeChat to urge people to play games. Weiwei, come and visit San Xingshi. I have something to talk to you about. Bei Weiwei was bored with his daily routine when he received a message in the game's dialog box. Coincidentally, I have something to talk to you about. Bei Weiwei thought of this person when he saw the news of his friend Jinshui. She almost forgot that she also had a chivalrous couple in this game who got married casually while doing a two-person mission. Originally, it wasn't much, but now Lin Tai is going to play this game inexplicably. Bei Weiwei didn't really want Lin Tai to misunderstand his relationship with Jinshui. Anyway, Lin Tai has obtained the admission ticket to enter her heart, and Bei Wei has a good impression of him, so it is impossible for Lin Tai to do anything that may cause misunderstandings. It's time to discuss the matter of separation with Jinshui. Bei Weiwei quickly teleported himself to San Shengxi in front of the message in the dialog box. Weiwei, you're here. The archer named Jinshui Wuxiang was standing next to the Sanqing stone and greeting Bei Weiwei. Jinshui, I happen to have something to do with you, Bei Weiwei quickly typed in the dialog box. What are you looking for me for? Jinshui Wuxiang across from me was stunned for a moment and then asked. Jinshui. Let's leave together. You know we formed a hero couple to do tasks, but now we don't need it anymore. We can also leave together. Bei Weiwei didn't hesitate, and she would go ahead and do what she thought was necessary. She is a girl majoring in science and engineering, and she is much faster at using her hands than her brain. The words from the read in the dialog box of the real water without fragrance across from me were a bit confusing. Although the things that the reed wants to say are the same as his purpose. But this interest is a bit different. One way is to shake off the reed slightly by oneself, and now speaking out from the reed slightly, why does it seem like I am the one who was thrown away? This makes the water without fragrance very unpleasant. Can I ask why? Jinshui Wuxiang thought for a moment, but still spoke up, constantly comforting herself. It must be because the reed felt that she was not worthy of her that she left. I have someone I like now, and he wants to play this game too. I don't want him to misunderstand. Bei Weiwei said bluntly, I'm sorry, Jinshui. I will compensate you. After typing, Bei Weiwei felt a bit embarrassed. They were all friends playing games together, so it's not good to rashly distance themselves from others. So Bei Weiwei opened his backpack and initiated a transaction with some pills in his backpack towards Xue Wuxiang. The reed is faint, what do you mean by this? True water without fragrance is also confused. He was dumped by someone. And he was also specially compensated by someone. This feeling, even in the gaming world, still makes Xue Wuxiang extremely angry. Just a little compensation for you. These are all high-level pills that I have refined, Bei Weiwei continued. I don't want your compensation. You can hear the reeds clearly, it's me who dumped you. It's not you who dumped me. The real water has no fragrance, and typing on the keyboard with your fingers also makes a crackling sound. Today, I invited you to come to Sanshengshi to tell you that you have been turned green, and I am with the little rain demon. Without hesitation, Xue Wuxiang submitted a request for separation to the lunar elder next to Sanshengshi. Although Bei Weiwei was a bit surprised, he clicked to agree without feeling anything. Coincidentally, their thoughts collided. You don't have anything to say to me. After he left, Xue Wuxiang also calmed down. For the sake of his man's dignity, as long as the reed on the other side slightly cursed at him, his heart became much more balanced. Wishing you happiness. Bei Weiwei didn't feel anything at all. After typing 4 words, she turned around and disappeared in front of the 3 live stone. Because Lin Tai has already been launched. The real water had no fragrance, but I felt a mouthful of old blood blocking my chest, and my face was unusually ugly. After tracing the location of the reed Weiwei, he found that it was actually in the novice village. And I'm still doing beginner tasks with a level 1 warrior at that moment. Xue Wuxiang had a feeling of being green, and this feeling was incredibly strong. Reed Weiwei, I remember you. I want to see what kind of monster you are. Xue Wuxiang was very angry. Originally, he had no intention of investigating Reed Weiwei's identity. He wants to see who this Reed Micro is now. How dare you green him? Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 8. Same dream in different beds, 3 together. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. In the game, Bei Weiwei had no idea that she broke up with Xue Wuxiang first, which aroused her interest and resentment. However, even if she knew about Bei Weiwei, she wouldn't care too much. In her eyes, Xue Wuxiang was at best just a good gaming friend, and no matter what, she was not interested. Lin Tai has been playing games with Bei Weiwei for a whole day and has now left the novice village. And Bei Weiwei was refreshed by Lin Tai's dishes. Elder, you are too good. Bei Weiwei can't help but want to roast. How can I highlight your slight strength? This high degree of freedom game is really quite difficult for a disabled party like Lin Tai, who doesn't have much gaming talent. Humph, you know it's good. After an afternoon of playing games, the relationship between Bei Weiwei and Lin Tai has become much closer, and their words have become much easier. Weiwei, let's go to the internet cafe together tomorrow. I can't learn your skills even through the computer. Lin Tai thought to himself that he would invite Bei Weiwei out tomorrow and sit together to play. Having such a beautiful woman to play with can enhance our relationship with Bei Weiwei, and we can also receive hands-on teaching from Bei Weiwei. Why not? Well. Bei paused slightly, unaware that Lin Tai's intention was to ask him out. It's not impossible, it just depends on your sincerity. Don't worry, please come out tomorrow. I have taken care of all 3 meals a day. After a brief conversation, Bei Weiwei went offline to take a shower and prepare to sleep. And Lin Tai also turned off his computer, grabbed his toiletries, and entered the bathroom. After taking a shower, Bei Weiwei is about to go to bed. This is another good opportunity to let Bei Weiwei dream. Lin Tai came out of the bathroom after taking a shower, and as expected, Bei Weiwei's brand name had already lit up. Bei Weiwei is different from ordinary girls. She always takes a shower quickly and doesn't procrastinate, taking 1 or 2 hours at a time. Seeing his name light up, Lin Tai also changed into his sleeping clothes and quickly lay down in bed. With his eyes closed, he immediately pulled Bei Weiwei into the dream he had woven. Compared to yesterday, the dream compiled by Lin Tai today will not start from the enrollment of new students. But it accelerated the pace, starting directly from becoming boyfriend and girlfriend with Bei Weiwei. Due to Lin Tai's increased favorability towards Bei Weiwei during the day, as well as Bei Weiwei's self-brainstorming and self-strategy, Bei Weiwei did not resist the dream of becoming Lin Tai's girlfriend much. This was a great joy for Lin Tai, and at the same time, it was another offensive in his dream to pursue Bei Weiwei. This time, in the relentless pursuit of Lin Tai, coupled with the fact that Yuan Ben Bei Weiwei's subconscious had already made him favorable, Lin Tai had already made Bei Weiwei fall in love with him in the first year of their relationship and was willing to completely surrender herself to him. In the dream, as boyfriend and girlfriend, the two had already missed the time to return to the dormitory while playing outside, and the dormitory door had already closed. The two were forced to find a hotel outside of school, and with Lin Tai's arrangement, only the last room remained in the hotel, which was also a couple's king bed room. Although Bei Weiwei in the dream felt strange, he didn't delve into it in the end. Entered the room and closed the door. Bei Wei appeared extremely cramped, while Lin Tai's heart was also tense. Looking back on yesterday's dream, it was disconnected right here, and Bei Wei's subconscious couldn't accept it at all. I don't know what will happen today. After Lin Tai's carefully prepared romance, the two finally came to the bed and hugged each other. It was also during Lin Tai's most tense moment that he broke through Bei Weiwei's defense line. However, unlike yesterday, he broke through the defense line of Bei Weiwei, but Bei Weiwei was not startled and ran away. This made Lin Tai breathe a sigh of relief, and he also had a subtle and easy-to-understand conversation with Bei Wei in his dream. After breaking through the subconscious defense line of Bei Weiwei, Lin Tai took advantage of his victory and pursued him. In his dream, he proposed to Bei Weiwei step by step, and the two got married. Working together, filial to their parents. Until they gave birth to their children. In middle age, old age finally, at the end of his life, Lin Tai chose to arrange himself to walk ahead of Bei Weiwei in his dream. The long cry of the hospital's ventilator stopping. Accompanied by Bei Weiwei's hoarse voice of crying, Bei Weiwei's consciousness was quickly drawn back, and the dream came to an end. I'll go, it's successful. Lin Tai sat up from the bed with a smile on his face. I am also grateful in my heart. Yesterday, my interaction with Bei Weiwei greatly improved her favorability. Of course, the most important thing was Bei Weiwei's own brainpower, which allowed her consciousness to accept her. Otherwise, when it comes to the first time entering Bei Weiwei's body, Bei Weiwei's consciousness will definitely instantly pull Bei Weiwei back. Wangxing Bei Weiwei is a girl who loves brain teasers. Otherwise, it's really impossible to compile such a complete dream like this. System, how many emotional values did you collect from Bei Weiwei last night? Lin Tai asked. The whole night's dream was woven by himself for a lifetime with Bei Weiwei, and emotional values must be indispensable. Congratulations to the host. Currently, the accumulated emotional value has reached 21350. So much. Rao was Lin Tai already mentally prepared, but he was still startled. Surprisingly, I managed to achieve an emotional value of nearly 15,000 points in one night, which was a huge gain. Unfortunately, this kind of dream only earns the most from the first time. Lin Tai had already discovered that in the dream, under various circumstances, Bei Weiwei's emotional value fluctuated only in the tens. Her emotional fluctuations are only greatest during major events in her life. For example, when getting married in a dream, Bei Weiwei's emotional value reached as high as 3,000. And when he passed away in the end, Bei Weiwei's emotional value reached a maximum of 5,000. As for other ordinary emotions, the longer we spend time together, the less we gain. It seems that we need to quickly increase Bei Weiwei's favorability towards ourselves. In this way, when using the ability to attract people's dreams to switch to a new instance, Bei Weiwei's consciousness will not be difficult to accept. But on the other hand, tonight was really a night of overnight wealth. How should I spend more than 20,000 emotional values? System, first elevate me to level 2 for passive arousal. Lin Tai thought for a moment and decided to first improve his passive skill to arousal. You should know that this passive skill is already so incredible at level 1. If it were to be upgraded to level 2, it would still be worth it. Ding, congratulations to the host for successfully improving their skills. Currently, the daydreaming skill has been upgraded to level 2, and the next level requires 100,000 emotional points. Inducing people into dreams, level 2, the host can bind up to 5 people at the same time, activate the skill, same dream in different beds, and the host can pull 2 people into the host's designated dream realm at the same time. Note: when the dreamer wakes up, only 30% of their dream memories will be retained. Damn it, is this second level so amazing? Lin Tai was surprised. The skill of same dream in different beds is also really amazing. It can pull 2 people into a dream and also brush their emotional values. This is a good skill. Of course, the most impressive thing is that the retention of dream memories for beginner characters has increased to 30%. Previously, just 10% helped Lin Tai quickly open the gap in Beiwei's heart, which increased to 30%. Isn't this an incredible feat? System, spend 10,000 more emotional points to extract passive. Ding, the host has successfully extracted a passive skill. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the passive skill, the ultimate talent in the game. Game Ultimate Talent. With this talent, the host can quickly get started with any game and become the ultimate player of all games at an extremely fast speed. This. Lin Tai didn't expect to draw this talent. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 9. Awakening from a Dream, Beiwei Weeps Bitter. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. In the bedroom of Bei Weiwei in Building 21, Zhao Erxi and his roommates were sitting next to Bei Weiwei's bed, constantly comforting her with tears on her face. Weiwei, why are you crying? Zhao Erxi and others still don't quite understand why Bei Weiwei started crying when he got up early in the morning, and cried extremely sadly. The senior has left. Bei's voice trembled slightly, and last night's dream became incredibly clear when he woke up. She dreamed of being with Lin Tai for a lifetime, but in the end, Lin Tai walked ahead of her. The feeling of losing her beloved made Bei feel extremely suppressed. Even when I wake up, I still feel heartbroken. Ha! Xiaoling and the others were all stunned when they heard Bei Weiwei's words. Does this senior refer to senior brother Lin Tai? Silk's thoughts were the most lively and the speed of reaction was also the fastest. Bei nodded slightly. As Bei Weiwei nodded slightly, the other 3 of them all looked bewildered. Bei Weiwei had a dream that Lin Tai had died. And she cried very sadly. They can't even understand. It's nothing, I just had a dream. Bei Wei regained consciousness and didn't explain too much to the other 3. Even if she said it, the 3 of them would definitely not understand. For them, Lin Tai may just be a stranger who has only known for 3 days. But in her own dream, it was her husband who had accompanied her for a lifetime, and the sense of reality in the dream was truly unforgettable for her. At this moment, she really wants to see Lin Tai, really. She didn't even know why a dream could make her care so much about Lin Tai. Thinking about this, Bei Weiwei quickly got out of bed and washed up. After washing up, he sent Lin Tai a message of meeting at the internet cafe, and soon received a response from Lin Tai. This made Bei Weiwei feel relieved that Lin Tai was still alive in the real world. Weiwei, you need to remember that today is the last day of enrollment, and military training will start tomorrow. Don't play too late, Xiaoling reminded before leaving. Indeed, it only takes 3 days for new students to enroll. Last night, the counselor notified us in the group that they will have a brief class meeting at the teaching building tonight. The day after the class meeting is considered the official start of the new students. The first thing to do when school starts is naturally military training. In the following days, Bei Weiwei will not have time to go out. Well, I understand. Bei Weiwei responded slightly and walked out of the dormitory door. It's strange to say that it's only been 3 days since the start of the school year. Why did Weiwei fall so quickly? Xiaoling watched as Bei Weiwei left, feeling extremely curious in her heart. As an experienced lover, she naturally could tell that on the first day, although Bei Weiwei had some favorable feelings for Lin Tai, that kind of affection was only limited to classmates. The next night, Bei Weiwei had a dream and his attitude towards Lin Tai changed significantly. He played games with Lin Tai all day. Today is also the same. I had a dream where Lin Tai died, and Bei Wei cried a little sadly. This is not a feeling that ordinary friends may have. This is clearly a complete fall. It's all just a dream that helped senior brother Lin. Cici held the doll in her hand and sighed at Lin Tai's good luck. Do you think there is any magic spell on senior brother Lin that can make people dream? Zhao Yingzi naively revealed the mystery. Can you pull it down? You might as well say that senior brother Lin has been slightly bewitched. Xiaoling pursed her lips. If there were a handsome man like senior brother Lin to bewitch me, I would be willing to do it too. Zhao Yingzi thought, constantly feeling the cold contact between his smooth forehead and the iron pipe on the bedboard. After leaving the door, Bei Weiwei's footsteps were slightly hurried. Because of last night's dream, she only wanted to see Lin Tai quickly. Finally, at the entrance of the off-campus internet cafe, Bei Weiwei saw Lin Tai. Looking at the young man in front of him, Bei Weiwei's memory began to jump out of the dream. His aged face lay on the bed, his heart trembling, his eyes unconsciously turning red, but he struggled not to let tears fall. What's wrong? Who bullied you? Lin Tai naturally knew what was wrong with Bei Weiwei, but he never expected that last night's dream would have such a great impact on him compared to what started yesterday. Bei Weiwei's feeling is completely different, closer to Weiwei's wife who has lived with her in her dream for decades. Lin Tai couldn't help but marvel at the power of level 2 to captivate people's dreams. However, Lin Tai also felt a bit distressed. Recently, he could not use Bei Weiwei anymore. He was really afraid that Bei Weiwei would be deranged by himself. What are you talking about? It's because you're so good that I got this way. Bei Wei walked up slightly to Lin Tai. She wanted to reach out and hug Lin Tai, but as soon as she thought about the reality that her relationship with Lin Tai had not yet reached any point, she abruptly stopped extending her hand. Alright, Weiwei Dashan, today you should teach me how to play games hand in hand. Lin Tai handed the breakfast in his hand to Bei Weiwei. I guess you were in a hurry to come out and see me this morning. I didn't have breakfast, so I turned the door and prepared it for you. You have some self-awareness, Bei Weiwei said without being polite to Lin Tai. In his dream, they were together for a lifetime, and there was no such thing as good manners. Ding, Bei Wei was slightly surprised, with an emotional value of plus 200. Ding, Bei felt slightly moved, with an emotional value of plus 50. How do you know what I like best? Bei slightly opened her breakfast bag. Inside was a packed salty bean curd jelly served with sauce, fried golden deep-fried dough sticks. The bean curd jelly served with sauce was also covered with hot oil. She liked it with bittern, which was exactly her favorite food. Beiwei's lips curved slightly, and her thoughts flew in her heart, making her incredibly convinced that her dream should be her future. She must hold it tightly. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th. Chapter 10. Show love, rise fast. You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. Carrying breakfast, Lin Tai and Bei Weiwei walked into the internet cafe at the school gate. The internet cafe is very large and particularly spacious and bright, and the decoration alone cost at least several 100,000 yuan. Because there aren't many people in the internet cafe in the morning. Lin Tai and Bei Weiwei each took out their ID cards to register and paid their internet fees. You have breakfast first. Bei Weiwei didn't refuse slightly, and after sitting down, he started eating breakfast. After finishing breakfast, the two of them opened the login interface for Dream Wandering Jianghu. They quickly logged into their accounts and began their dream journey. Just as he had just started playing the game, Lin Tai faced the game in front of him. Yesterday, he still felt extremely unfamiliar with the game, but today he feels completely different. The game has become simpler and the hand speed has also increased. Lin Tai knows that this should be the top passive skill in the game, and under this talent, Lin Tai's understanding and operation ability for the game of sleepwalking in the Jianghu are rapidly increasing. Although I still can't dance on the keyboard like Bei Weiwei's 10 fingers flipping. Lin Tai has a feeling that as long as he is willing, at most for one day, his game operations can directly surpass those of Bei Weiwei. This surprised Lin Tai a bit, and now he realizes how amazing the passive skills of this top-notch player are. Weiwei, I'm dead again. Why is the skill of this warrior so difficult? 10 fingers pressed the keyboard, and Lin Tai died in battle once again while completing tasks alone. Although the operation improved, it didn't affect Lin Tai's acceptance of the guidance of the beautiful woman. Come on, I'll teach you. Bei Wei turned his head slightly and saw the interface where Lin Tai was killed and still resurrected. She was not surprised, she already knew about Lin Tai's dishes yesterday. You should know that this armor is a flesh shield. Although it has thick health, its attack power is insufficient, so you need to use your strengths to make up for your weaknesses. Bei Weiwei patiently bowed and explained in Lin Tai's ear. The two of them were very close, and Lin Tai could both smell the sweet breath exhaled by Bei Wei's mouth. Because in last night's dream, both of them had been husband and wife for decades, and Bei Weiwei did not realize how intimate their actions were at this moment. He just felt it was very natural unconsciously. Listening to Bei Weiwei's detailed explanation, Lin Tai's mind was completely not focused on Bei Weiwei's explanation. A beautiful woman will only listen if her brain is sick, so it is definitely more important to appreciate Bei Weiwei's stunning profile first. However, to Lin Tai's disappointment, due to last night's dream, Bei Weiwei seemed to have little emotional fluctuation about their intimate contact. This actually reduced a portion of Lin Tai's emotional income, but it also further proves his position in Bei Weiwei's heart at this time. Taking back his thoughts, Lin Tai continued to appreciate Bei Weiwei's profile. Ding, Xiao Na feels jealous, with an emotional value of plus 100. Ding, Xiao Na feels angry and has an emotional value of plus 100. Ding, Xiao Na feels jealous, with an emotional value of plus 150. Lin Tai was a bit confused by the continuous sound of more than a dozen system prompts, but in just a few minutes, Xiao Nai, the forcing king, actually shared over 1,000 emotional points with him, and the all Nima was negative. No, that's not the point. The key point should be that Xiao Nai, this forced king, is actually in an internet cafe. Lin Tai's eyes quickly began searching inside the internet cafe. Sure enough, there was an office on the first floor of the internet cafe. At the entrance of the office, Wang Xiaonai was chatting with a middle-aged man. The two of them didn't know what they were talking about, but it was obvious that forcing Wang Xiaonai had no intention of talking to the middle-aged man. Instead, his eyes kept staring at his side. Just as Lin Tai looked back, Xiaonai's eyes turned back calmly, still filled with endless indifference. If it weren't for the system's beep, Lin Tai would have almost missed it, which made Wang jealous. Hello, hello. What are you looking at? Bei Wei slightly reached out and swayed his hand in front of Lin Tai, his tone naturally becoming somewhat dissatisfied. What the hell is this guy looking at? Sitting next to him with a beautiful woman, he didn't look and even lost his mind. I'm completely blind. Especially when Bei Weiwei followed Lin Tai's gaze and found that the person Lin Tai was looking at was actually a paralyzed man with a cold face. Bei Weiwei felt even more insulted. Ding, Bei feels slightly uncomfortable, with an emotional value of +30. Lin Tai blushed with sweat. He didn't really mean to be angry, but compared to Xiao Nai forcing the king, his own wife seems to be not very good. I contributed 30 emotional points to myself in just half a day. You should know that Xiao Na contributed thousands of emotional points to himself in just a few minutes. Hey. It's nothing, I just didn't quite understand. Lin Tai's eyes twirled. Instead of earning emotional points from his wife, it seems like forcing Wang to earn more emotional points. Weiwei, why don't you teach me hand in hand? Lin Tai suggested. Do you want to eat this girl's tofu? Bei Wei gave Lin Tai a slight glare. This guy's Sima Zhao's heart is well known to everyone. Are you willing to give me tofu? Lin Tai stared at Bei Wei's slightly delicate face with a smile on his lips. Ding, Bei feels slightly shy, with an emotional value of +50. Ding, Bei feels slightly happy, with an emotional value of +30. Humph, you study hard for me. Don't think about what you have or don't have. I will teach you once. Bei Wei's face was slightly shy, but she stood behind Lin Tai with a suppressed shyness in her heart. A slightly cold little hand covered the back of Lin Tai's hand, gently gripping it, and the side face pressed against Lin Tai's face, feeling the warmth on Bei Wei's cheek. Don't think of anything messy, study hard, Bei Weiwei said slightly. Lin Tai's face didn't change much, but her little face turned red first. Okay. Lin Tai felt the faint breath of Bei and didn't have the mood to worry about Xiao Nai's forced king for a moment. However, at this moment, the system's prompt sound sounded like a bomb. Ding, Xiao Na feels very jealous, with an emotional value of +200. Ding, Xiao Na feels very angry, with an emotional value of +300. Ding, Xiao Na feels extremely jealous, with an emotional value of +1000. Accompanied by a series of warning sounds, it can be seen that Xiao Na is now extremely jealous and angry, even the originally cold face is covered with deeper frost. Qingming outing and happy reading. Charge 100 and get 500 VIP coupons. Immediate recharge, activity period. April 4th to April 6th.